smiles on the faces. I've also been waiting for this moment for them. And I'm so happy for them.
The deans of the schools of education have been very, very busy looking at the curriculum, organizing themselves to ensure that we are ready for CBC. And that initiative is run by none other than the Dean of Education from the University of Embu. So I want to assure the ministry that we are already there, and we are doing our best to ensure that matters CBC, we are very well prepared. And we are looking forward to that task force, and we will contribute fully, and we will be part of it to ensure that at the end of the day, we have a very good curriculum for this country. To the graduates, on behalf of the University Management and the University Senate, once again, I congratulate you on your graduation. It is one of the greatest milestones that one can achieve in life. We are proud of you. The skills and education that you have acquired in the course of your time here at the university have prepared you to passionately pursue your dreams. I urge you to embrace your future careers wholeheartedly and strive towards making the world a better place for humanity. Utilize the skills that you have acquired here to position yourself to greater things in life. I encourage you to embrace innovation and come up with ideas that can make a positive change. In this fast-paced world, do not shy away from claiming your rightful space. Your focus should not be solely on employment, but strive to create entrepreneurship opportunities for yourself so that you can also be an employer. Identify a problem in society and come up with products and innovations that offer solutions for those problems. Focus on creating a personal brand for yourself and ensure that integrity always remains your true north. May the knowledge and the skills that you have acquired help you to adapt in the world with ease. May God, who began the good work in you, carry it through to completion. I hope that your journey of life will bring you back to Embu at some point. We will be glad to welcome you again as continuing students, as staff, as lecturers, as suppliers, as mentors, as parents, as alumni, and as friends.
I'm certain that the path that you choose right after University of Embu is not likely to be one that you'll keep forever, and you'll enter chapters of personal and career growth. You certainly will diversify. In fact, I predict that a vast majority of you seated here today will have multiple paths. Some will venture into business, and some will also venture into leadership, among other things, and some in totally unrelated areas to the areas for which you are being honored today. You may also choose to move to a new place in Kenya, in the region, and even across the world. Those are evolutions that are part of life. However, the world is in desperate need of the skills and values required to make it, or to navigate these evolutions, and to make it a better place for our generation and future generations. And I have the confidence that the University of Embu has grounded you with the values and the skills required to do this. As you celebrate your accomplishments here today, I urge each of you to take time and reflect upon how you can help us, your parents and this community, to shape a future, a country, and a world that reflects the values that you've acquired here. I urge you to continue upholding the good reputation and image of the university in whatever you do and wherever you go. I believe as you exit University of Embu, you are now a better person than you came. I believe the experience has been fulfilling and your time here has been rewarding. Your success will secure our reputation. That is what education is all about. to transform you to a better human being who is knowledgeable as envisaged in our university motto, which is knowledge transforms. Ladies and gentlemen, my message again to the class of 2022 is just to urge you to be courageous and venture into the world, as one of the speakers had also said, with your heads high. We are so proud of you, and we celebrate you as you embark on the next stage of your journey. The education and the training that you have received at the university is the best and should be your guiding light. Practice what you've learned and seek to make a lasting contribution to the society in all that you choose to do.
I agree with many people that we need to review on what is happening on education, starting with the CBC and going to even the schools we have all over this country. I believe the future of education should be more practical. And I disagree with many people who are saying we scrap the CBC. I think the best thing we can do is put in resources so that the implementation of CBC can be more practical. We cannot start going back to 844. And I'm happy my brother, chairman of TSC is here. If we start going back, that is like taking the ship back to the shores after we have already started. CBC is a practical curriculum. I think that is very important for the future of this country. But we need to put the resources and ensure that we empower our schools to implement what they are supposed to do. Funding of institutions of learning, especially of higher learning, is something that has been problematic in this country. We have had issues with the university not getting money that they are rightfully supposed to get.
During the inauguration of the 5th President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, he said he's going to form a task force to review CBC. This being a university and with the intellectuals, perhaps it is high time that when the task force will be going around, Embu, University of Embu should not be left behind to give its views, the views from philosophical point of view, because when you are conceiving an education system, the philosophy under which you conceive it is very important. So that can only be provided by universities. And I'm sorry to say that we might have been left behind. When the CBC train took off, we are the university sector. So where were we? Now there's going to be a review. We have a chance. We have a chance as universities. Let's not be left behind again. Let's take the lead as leading institution of learning in this country and give our views so that it is not scribing the CBC, perhaps the way it was said by Mheshimiwa, but we are going to review. We review it. And we are reviewing before you have the double intake which is coming. Because remember, we're going to have about 2.6 million students coming to the university almost at the same time. Almost at the same time. Because you have almost 4 for CBC, you have 1.2 something for 844. Both of them, we are going to have double intake in second school next year. So they are coming. That is a tsunami for us as a university.